Space age forever. Niggas better recognize. They ball and MJG. Been 10 toes down in this game since we was two young players in a one-point town. We have to a motherfucking grasshopper. You know what I'm talking about? My life would have been that got cut off if my dude wasn't paid.
Keep moving right. Trapped in the trap till the morning light. Get away, left me no choices. I had to fight. My mom and dad were too young to pay the right. Baby, I was made a man for all the mistakes I made. Niggas dead, niggas gone. I still ain't afraid. Ain't too grown to get back on the ghetto games I played. My life would have been done back cut off if the two one paid.
In the middle of doing crime. It never stopped me from writing rhyme. It never stopped me from playing music. God put it in me, I had to use it. It was obvious. I had to give up the streets for the beats. Not knowing, but having faith on just how long it would be before I made it. Before somebody picked up my tape and played with a remark like, hey, play that instrumental. The cat's got potential. In the process of doing talent shows, parties, and mixtapes, we even put it down on some of our homeboys' chair release dates. I can remember in the past closing down at fast food, strictly sticking to my dreams, but feeling like I'll be the last dude who could make it in this rap. I thought that they ain't gonna see me in Memphis. It was like a time they looked over Tennessee and didn't know hip hop was in. Tell all my vets in the game, I got love, stay on your toes. But back in the days, I used to use your 4-5 instrumentals to do my show. And look, I was 17 when I signed my first contract, and about 18 and a half when I signed my worst contract. We heard from that, and to this day, they still distribute our first tape before coming out hard. Now can you feel it? Be humble and patient with whatever you should choose. Cause I'm getting where I am right now. I done paid my dues.
It's so skipping time, keep moving right. Trapped in the trap till the morning light. Get away, left me no choices. I had to fight. My mom and dad were too young to make it right. Baby, I've been made a man for all the mistakes I made. Niggas dead, niggas gone. I still ain't afraid. Ain't too grown to get back on the ghetto games I played. My life would have been done back cut off if you lose one day.
Casino for a concert. I know that sounds preposterous. Nigga, we didn't have a pop to piss, so we got on stage and we rocked the bitch. Fuck the cheese, I love to see my niggas in the front row get buck wild, start a fight. The police make a nigga stop the show. Niggas all in the parking lot, bustin' shots, fucking with hoes. Box Chevy with the spokes and bows. Nigga didn't know shit about a 20-inch Momo. Hard head young nigga, don't believe that shit till I see that shit. See them heavyweight niggas, one day I'm gonna be that shit. Okay, everybody know everybody done sold dope. Ran with the gang, pumped some hoes and snorted a little coke. But I'm space agent and will forever be a ball, the fat man gang. MJ fucking G, turn the page from then to now, and we still grinding. Small clubs and small towns, if they bounce and we find them, put them on the guest list, make them pump their fist and get bucked to this. Make one of them weed smoking gangsta bitches get fucked to this. Expand, give all my true fans what they demand. Do my part again and come out hard again and keep space aging and will forever be a ball, the fat man gang. MJ fucking G.
Skipping time, keep moving right. Trapped in the trap till the morning light. Get away, left me no choices. I had to fight. My mom and dad were too young to make it right. Baby, I've been made a man for all the mistakes I made. Niggas dead, niggas gone. I still ain't afraid. Ain't too grown to get back on the ghetto games I played. My life would have been done, got cut off if the dudes one day.
Welcome to Ghetto Pass TV, the place where the bill wears the bill alive. And just because you living don't mean you alive. Zombies. So our aim is to take the living like Jesus Christ and make them alive again by speaking truth to power as we speak for the powerless. We got a power-packed show today, so be sure that you share and hit the like. I'm Black Ice, your host, and I got a sitting guest, Miss Lynn, the queen. Say what's up to Miss Lynn, y'all. What's up? Peace. All right. Today we got a power-packed show, and you in tune to Ghetto Pass TV. And let me give my little disclaimer. Ghetto Pass TV was created out of necessity to counter traditional media outlets that claim that they speak for the black community, but they a joke. So it's time for Ghetto Pass to bring the smoke. And what we do at Ghetto Pass is, if you, my skin color, black, and you don't know how to act, then it's down for me to come in and put that rubber stamp on it to say that you get your Ghetto Pass revoked, especially if you're selling out the system of white supremacy, cooning, or if you selling out to any other race outside the black race, you will get your Ghetto Pass revoked. And that ain't no motherfucking joke. Now today, understand me, we came in with a fresh topic that is trending and it's being talked about everywhere. 5 police officers shot in Houston, Texas, or so they say. But you know what I'm saying? Anytime you hear something from Fox 26, Fox 36, Fox 46, Fox 5, Fox 4, Fox 3, Fox 2, Fox 1, because hell, all of them is Fox, if you ask me. They got the same motherfucking agenda to lie to us and make us look like the bad guy. If you ask me, they all in cahoots with that bullshit. But anyway, we talking about these officers in Houston, Texas. The reason why I brought this subject to the platform is for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, when you first heard about the story about a couple of weeks ago, you understand me, it made it as if that black people had shot the police officers, which was hashtag pay attention, which was their agenda in the first motherfucking place, to make it seem like black people did something to the police officers so they could sign some more tough on black people crimes, pressure the politicians to pass laws to slowly but surely outlaw being black. I brung receipts. I ain't just come talking out my motherfucking ass. And for those who don't understand what this platform is about, it's about informing those who don't know so they do know. You know what I'm saying? Now you know. Anyway, let's get right into it. 5 police officers supposedly had got shot behind a drug raid. And after this happened, it posted on the news, and they had a police union rep, the little scrawny ass white boy, scary looking motherfucker, come out there talking about, if you are making any remarks about the Houston Police Department in an inflammatory way, we got your number. I don't know who he was talking about. I took that personal for the simple fact I ain't a lawbreaker. So I don't know who the little Peckerwood was talking about. You did? And I don't fear no man. So therefore, I know I'm gonna catch a little flack behind this right here. Yeah, I know you got some police sympathizers back to blue. Stay true. Stay down with your crime. You already chose your team. And once you choose your team, then you can't change horses in the middle of the race. You ain't never heard that? You can't change horses in the middle of the race. So now that you done pick your team and you feel like the white people gonna win this war, you got your team. Whether you be sellout ass coon nigga, or whether you be a white supremacist, or whether you be a white supremacist sympathizer. It don't matter. If you're a sympathizer, you just like a white supremacist. Matters not. But let's get into the juicy of this matter right here, so we can revoke these motherfuckers Ghetto Pass, especially that motherfucker that claimed that he's a police union representative. I forget his name. Matter of fact, it's a good thing that I forget his name, because he's a scrawny little coward motherfucker any motherfucking way. But anyway, let's get to the subject at hand. All right, now I'm gonna show y'all the first newscast when they brought the story out. You had a police officer, not just a regular police officer. You had the chief of police, a Mexican. Y'all already know that the Mexicans don't represent black people and black people don't represent Mexicans, but you still have some coons out here, some niggas that's running around here saying that it's a brown and a black alliance or coalition. Let me tell you something. It ain't but two colors in this world. It's black and it's white. And if you don't understand that, then you are a very confused little puppy. You're a very confused little puppy. If you think that anybody outside of black people gonna look out for black people, you should have heard John Henry Clark when he said, "We ain't got no friends. Friends, boom, 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 boom. How many of us have them? Let's be friends." Come on, man. Miss me, black people. Y'all looking for a friend. Y'all look for somebody to pet you on your head like you used to do back in the slavery days when the slave master used to give you a nigger trinket for telling on us. I'm talking about the field niggas. All you house niggas, and most of y'all was mulatto. Don't get it wrong. You had some darkies, but most of y'all was mulatto that sold the black race out. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you're half, you don't know which half to choose. Yeah. But anyway, now back to the story or the subject at hand. Or better yet, let's get down to business. Now, this chief of police, this Hispanic chief of police, I don't really know. And have y'all noticed since this chief of police got in office, it ain't been nothing but chaos in Houston. If y'all ain't paid attention, since we got a new police chief in Houston, Texas, Haciendo, Asiago, or whatever his name, since we got a new chief, it ain't been nothing but shit in Houston. It was peaceful in a motherfucker. And this coon ass motherfucking mayor, this motherfucking, I told you I'm from the country and we do have coon roast, but now ain't the time for the coon roast. I'll get Sylvester Stallone or Malone or what's the mayor, man? Sylvester Turner. I'll get Sylvester Turner later on. You dig? Right now, we just finna focus on what's going on with these wicked ass lies that these people telling us about how they making drug busts, but they ain't make no drug busts because for the simple fact that when the push came to shove, undercover officer got fired. Now this is what they tell us, and I want y'all to pay attention to this first story because I'm trying to take you with me. I'm trying to grab you by your hand and lead you so you can understand what's going on. Now this is the first interview that you had with the chief of police about how 5 officers was supposed to got shot. Pay attention.
Let me just start off by saying that this has been a tough day for our city. But I certainly want to encourage all Houstonians to pray for all of our police officers who are at Memorial Hermann. This is one of the finest hospitals you will find anywhere in the country, and they're being attended to with the best medical care. So pray for all of our police officers. I will tell you one of them either will be discharged if it has not already been. That's good news. And for the others who will be remaining here at the hospital, pray for them and pray for their families. Pray for their spouses, their children, their parents, all of their loved ones, and there are many loved ones that are on the road, en route here. So pray for those who will be flying from outside of the state, and pray for those who are on the road driving in. That's important. Let me also thank EMS and the fire department for the work that they did in getting all of them here to this this hospital in very quick time. Let me tell you. Let me commend EMS, Chief Pena, the fire department, all of them who responded to our police officers in that moment of need, and got them here in very fast time so that they could be attended to. I want to thank the Houston Police Department and others for clearing the roadway, for clearing the freeway, so that they could bring them, get them here so they could get the care that they desperately needed in a very quick fashion. And then I just want to thank all of Houston for just offering their prayers. Let me just say this: our job is to keep people safe in our city. And I want to be very clear, is that, we do not tolerate any sort of activity, whether it's drug activity, drug trafficking, whether it's whatever it may be. We don't tolerate it in our city.
Did y'all notice what this? Did y'all notice what this coon ass nigga just said? We do not tolerate any activities in our town. What the fuck do that mean? There's all kind of activities going on. Sylvester Turner. It's going to work. It's cleaning your backyard out. That's an activity. It's working on your car. It's driving your car. That's an activity. What do you mean? You could. What the fuck is this man saying he could? Hold on. Let me rewind this so y'all can really hear what this crazy ass black man that's really a puppeteer or puppet. Let me back. Rewind the selector. Rewind the selector, man. Okay. Rewind the selector.
Make sure that our city remains. And I want to be very clear, is that, we do not tolerate any sort of activity, whether it's drug activity, drug trafficking, whether it's whatever.
Did y'all hear him? We do not tolerate any sort of activities. Man, you got to be more specific. Because when you're talking about drugs, from what I'm understanding about this case, they said they was making a heroin bust, but didn't find no heroin. They said that they got a tip from an undercover officer who bought dope in the house and said, hey man, there's some heroin up in there. But when they bust down the door and the motherfucking trumpet sounded, it wasn't no goddamn black tar to be found. What did they find? Come on, let's keep hearing this interview with this old coon nigga so we can get to this chief of police.
It may be. We don't tolerate it in our city. And we want to work night and day to make sure that our city remains safe. We don't want anyone injured in any manner, whether it's a person that's on the street or whether it's a police officer, whether it's a firefighter, a first responder, whatever it might be.
Now this dude just say they don't want anybody injured, whether it's a person on the street or whether it's an officer or anything. Now I'm gonna show you how out of tune this dude is with what's going on with everyday operations with the Houston Police Department. This dude is out of tune.
And so I'm just very grateful and thankful for everyone who's come together in this moment. I want to thank the members of City Council who are here standing as well tonight, who have left their offices or their homes to be here. I want to say a special thanks to each one of the City Council members. I want to say a special thanks for Tiffany Fatita, who's here.
Now, if y'all paid attention, this mayor, when talking about 5 officers got shot and 2 civilians that's dead, he want to thank the dog, the cat, Ronald McDonald at McDonald's, Burger King, the burglar, Barney, Fred, Pluto. This nigga thanking everybody when 5 officers got shot and ain't nobody got no goddamn explanation about why officers got shot except that we was operating a drug bust with a warrant. What the fuck was they looking for? What did the warrant say? That's what I'm asking. What did the warrant say? What was the warrant for? We finna We are fixing to unfold this motherfucking mystery like the Scooby-Doo game. What's the name of the Scooby-Doo game when they had the Scooby-Doo and Shaggy and the Mystery Machine? We done jumped in the Mystery Machine, and now we finna figure out some shit in Houston, Texas, because that's where we located at. Let's keep listening. Proceed as we may.
To stand and to be at this hospital, continue to pray for all the police officers, and I want to thank all of you for the coverage that you provided. And the medical staff. I really want to thank the medical
Can't forget the
staff
medical
here at
staff.
911. They are just incredible, and they're giving some fantastic care to these police officers. So, Chief, let me turn it back to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you for all.
All right now. Here's where the shit finna get dropped. I want everybody to pay attention. Please hit the like button and share, because everybody needs to know what the fuck going on in Houston with this magic. This hocus pocus ass shit that they popping off, trying to make a motherfucker think that it's raining and they pissing on our motherfucking leg. You heard me? Pay attention to what this dirty ass chief, Asiago, or whatever, Speeding Gonzalez, whatever the fuck this motherfucker name is. Pay attention to what the fuck he finna say, and I'm finna show you how the Houston Police Department's chief of police is a bold-faced ass lie. I mean lie out of both sides of his motherfucking mouth. And these are the people that y'all vote into office and expect them to protect them and serve you. These people have an agenda. Their agenda is to attack the black community. These people have an agenda. Their agenda is to take the black man out without warning. But we see you bitches. We got the big eye. We got the big eye on all you hoes that's trying to claim that we the terrorists when we already know who's the terrorist. Ain't damn black man ever took no gun and did no goddamn mass shootings. I can wait. Tell me, when it happened? Okay then. Now that we are class in session, wake up. We don't need nobody sleeping in the front row. If you want to sleep, go to the back of the goddamn class. You ain't never seen no black man shoot up no motherfucking whole lot of people in no mass shooting. All you did was hear about white supremacists, media arm reporting some false shit and making it look like as if we was a culprit, just like this case right here, case in scenario. When we first heard about this 5 officers getting shot in a drug bust, when you say drugs, who you think about? Niggas. You don't think about white people. When you see a police report come on the news and they say, oh, we did a drug bust, who you think about? You think about black people. You don't think about white people. You don't think that a police finna go and bust a white drug house, because they normally don't do that shit. Unless they got the wrong house. Rumors. Unless they got the wrong house. That's the only way the police gon' bust white folks. They know who got the dope. You think they don't? Just like they said, they got informers, undercovers, and everything. You think they ain't paying attention? They know who got the dope. Black people, don't be fooled. Y'all got that little, y'all got the little skeet taste of the dope. Them motherfuckers got the big buck. They got the planes. They got the goddamn trains. They got the boats. They got the helicopters. We have to rent from them. Hashtag pay attention. Anyway, I want y'all to pay attention to this funky ass police chief. Yeah, I said it, and I know I'm gonna catch some flack, but I ain't scared. Like Bone Crusher said, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Alright, yeah, real talk. Anyway, let's listen to Chief Asiando or Amigo or Rodriguez or Gonzalez or something like that right there.
Always, one of the calls you never want to get as a chief is you got an officer shot. One of the calls you never want to make to a mayor, to our family members that officer have been hurt. So I'm going to go over the incident real quick. And, we've had a second officer involved shooting in Northside. I don't know if you guys want to hear about that or not, but I want to focus initially on this first shooting. So at about 4:15 p.m.
Hold up. Do y'all know what he just did then? He tried to make it look like the Houston Police Department is so motherfucking busy with shots. Shots. Well, we got another shooting, but I know y'all don't want to hear about that, so I'm gonna talk about this shooting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about this shooting.
Reflecting. All right.
Okay, now here we go.
Listen.
Check, dig these T's and blues. He's playing the switcheroo. He's making you think that he has a whole lot going on so that he don't have to really address the situation at hand, which is 5 officers got shot. So they say. Now, hashtag pay attention. He said 5 officers got shot. Wrong. Got shot. They got shot. Did they get shot?
Working an investigation involving the sales of narcotics out of a residence in 7800 block of Hardy Street. Responded to Hardy Street as a team of about a dozen narcotics officers and about a half a dozen patrol officers from the East Side Division. Patrol officers were there to provide support and obviously to provide the uniform presence for this operation. Shortly before 5 o'clock, the narcotics officers attempted to serve a search warrant on the location, 7800 Hardy Street. They announced themselves as Houston police officers while simultaneously breaching the front door of the residence. And while the police car, the police unit was...
If you didn't hear what he just said, he said they were serving a warrant simultaneously kicking the motherfucking door in. Now, I'm from Houston. Well, I ain't from Houston. I stay in Houston. I done stayed in Dallas. I done stayed in Memphis. I done stayed in Denver, Colorado. I done stayed in Oklahoma City. I done stayed in a few places. But one thing I've noticed about when they serve warrants, they knock on the door. Yes, they knock on the door. Hey, we got a warrant. Is that person here? Is John Doe here? Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. They don't just come and kick the motherfucking door in looking for somebody. And speaking of which, we still haven't heard what was the warrant for. All right. So let's keep listening because this chief right here, he's finna give us the juicy. He's finna give us the juicy. Watch what I tell you. Watch it, watch it. I see him though.
Came under fire from 1 or 2 suspects inside the house. We're not sure how many suspects fought this time. As you can imagine, it was a pretty chaotic scene over there. And the investigations unfolded. As a result of the exchange of gunfire between our officers and 1 or 2 suspects, we have 5 officers injured. 4 were struck by gunfire. 2 officers are currently in surgery. They're in surgery for gunfire sustained, and they are in critical but stable condition. And we're hopeful that with the prayers of this community, they will recover. But again, they are in critical condition but stable. Their families are here. Some of the families are in transit, but 2 officers are currently in surgery. 2 other officers were shot, and they will remain hospitalized for observation for at least 24-hour period. They were struck by gunfire, but they are basically ambulatory, and they're expected to make a full recovery. 1 officer sustained an injury during the gun battle. It's important to note that once the initial indications are once the officers reached the door and the gunfire began from the suspects. One of the suspects actually retreated momentarily to the back of the room, and then that suspect came back and again engaged.
Now I want you guys to pay attention to what he's saying, because if you're listening to this broadcast, then you know that this officer just said they breached the house and 2 suspects were shooting at him. He's leaving a whole lot of things out, people. that makes me question whether or not this guy is sincere with his words as far as being honest, or if he's sincere with his words as saying, I can tell y'all anything and y'all gonna believe it. I have a problem with people lying to me. So therefore, this is the reason why I'm calling out the chief. You full of shit, buddy. You're trying to blow smoke up a motherfucker ass, and we ain't buying it. You just said the officers penetrated the house and had armed combat with two people. That's what you're saying. Are you even in the right fucking house, Mr. Officer Man? Is the warrant served in the right location? Has anyone asked that? Has anyone said, damn, did they kick the door into the right house? Because rumors are that the Houston Police Department was at the wrong fucking house, dude. Are you serious? You mean to tell me not only did y'all break in the wrong house of a black lady and shoot her to death, which happened in Houston, Texas, but y'all kicking doors in the white folks? I smell trouble, because you can kill niggas all day, but when you go to killing them white folks, somebody got to pay. Let us see. The plot thickens. Let's hear what this trick-ass police chief, this rinky-dink country ass, I don't know where they get this Mexican from, but Trump, you ain't building the wall fast enough, buddy. We got these fucking inbreds over here.
From tactical perspective, SWAT responded along with other allied agencies. We established a pretty hard perimeter, and once you had 5 officers injured, 4 shot, and 5 believed to be shot at the time, we had to slow down and actually turn it into very methodical.
Did y'all just hear him? He said 5 officers believed to be shot, right? All right, now, I think I done heard enough from this chief. Asiago, or Rodriguez, or Gonzalez. I done heard enough from him. I'm gonna turn to an article that I pulled out of Houston, and it was broadcast on channel 13, channel 13 in Houston. Now I'm gonna read the article. Y'all just heard Chief Rodriguez Asiago Gonzalez testimony. All right. Now I'm finna read to you what was actually reported that was 360 totally different from what this chief just said. Now this the chief. Now on each instance, he's doing the reporting, but on this other instance, one I'm finna read to you, it's totally different. Now how can you have 2 stories that's talking about the same thing by the same people, but 2 different versions? Kind of reminds me of the Bible. The King James, the International, the Gideon's version. You got all these versions, man. I don't know which one to believe. Anyway, moving right along. I'm just done. And the reason why I'm so frustrated is because this police union chief, or this police union representative or president or whatever you want to call him, I dare not call his name. It makes me want to spit. Anyway, he comes out blowing all this hot air, talking about he got people's numbers, and he's trying to get at anybody that is saying that the police are bad or using less than honest procedures to persecute the citizens, namely Negroes. So this is a little tough, little short, little about 5'4" little dude. He probably don't weigh about 90 pounds. His glasses weigh 45 of them pounds. So I don't understand why he acting so tough. On a one-on-one fight, you can't win. You got to call your boys. Yeah, you gotta call your gang. Oh, y'all is a damn gang. Y'all worse than the Crips and the Bloods put together. And the Vice Lords and any other motherfucking gang. Dirty motherfuckers. I've been stopped 100 times for nothing. Motherfuckers make U-turns just looking at me in a car, make a U-turn, turn around and stop me and say my brake lights ain't working when the motherfuckers working good. So tired of that shit. Profiling. That shit old. We don't want white people in our neighborhood patrolling our black people. We want black officers. And if them black officers ain't getting their heart right, then they got to go. But I feel like that's fair. I don't want no black officers to go in no white people neighborhood trying to patrol no white people. Let white people patrol white people and let black people patrol black people. That ain't being prejudiced. That ain't being racist. That's just being fair. Why are you feel like how can you feel like the person can be racist just by saying black people should patrol black people and white people should patrol white people? That's only right. That way you ain't got to worry about nobody getting mistreated. You can't complain about a black officer. He black just like you. And white people, y'all can't complain about a nigger arresting y'all because y'all have your own officers. I think that's fair. Anyway, moving right along. Let's get to this article. That's what I want to get to. I want to get to this article. This article is very, very interesting. And so, as the tide turns, and I'm gonna leave a link for everyone to be able to subscribe to my my YouTube channel as well as my Twitter channel, a Twitter account, and just get that black ice any way you can. I got a PayPal. You know what I'm saying? I do accept donations because it ain't pimping tonight. It's strictly preaching. It ain't pimping tonight. But when I get to pimping, I do need donations. So I'm going to be expecting everybody to drop a little something into the Black Ice Ministries. You heard me? It's only fair. I bring you facts and you bring it right back. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, moving right along, let's get into this article. And like I said, this article is courtesy of 13 News in Houston, Texas. And it's a very, very interesting article. Okay, here it is. Y'all got us. I got a song. You want to hear it? Here it goes. All right. Name of the article is Undercover Officer Relieved of Duty Following a Deadly Shootout at the alleged drug house in Southeast Houston. Now, hold up. Wait a minute. We got some new words that done came into play. When you first heard the chief talk about it, it was, we got all kind of proof. We got undercovers telling they brought the dope. They brought the dope. And we know the dope was in there. We know the dope was in there because undercover officers bought the dope. Now they're using words like alleged drug house. Wait a minute. When you allege something, that means you really don't know if it's really a dope house or not. Am I right? Somebody can communicate with me in the chat room whenever y'all get a chance to watch this video and give me some feedback. Now, I just want to know, when you allege something, that means that you don't know for sure that actually is what it is. Right. Nah. That's what I'm trying to get to. All right. It says undercover officers. Now, rarely do you see a situation where the chief of police comes out, the police union come out, and all of them rah about we done busted this dope house and we done killed 2 suspects, right? That was what they came out with first. We done bust this dope house. We got credible. We done killed 2 suspects and we got the dope. We came back with the prize. Little did they know, surprise niggas, it wasn't no niggas. It was some white folks in the house. You dig? Now I'm finna read this article, and this article is totally different from the newscast that the chief of police of Houston made. Now, it starts off as saying, according to the police union, well, you gotta say, Whenever you hear police union, because when they say police union, we finna lie to you niggas. All right? Pay attention. According to the police union, an officer has been temporarily, you know what they said? They say temporarily relieved of duty after the shootout at an alleged drug house in Southeast Houston, Texas. I stay in Southeast Houston, Texas. So does Miss Lee. We stay over in the Southeast Houston, Texas. Southeast Houston, Texas, pretty big. So now where they at? I think they're on Hardy. That's down the street, which ain't too far down the street, but we fixing to move right along. It says that again, an officer was relieved of duty. You know when they say relieved of duty, that basically means that the motherfucker is fired. How you gonna relieve a motherfucker of their duty? I tell you what, the next time a black person get done wrong, what we need to protest and go to the courthouses and say is they need to relieve this officer of his duty. That's what we finna start doing. We ain't gotta worry about him getting fired, because basically when they fire him and they want to use code words, they use relieved of duty. Oh, he was relieved of duty. Relieved of duty? You was fired, motherfucker. You done fucked up. You didn't kill a nigger. You killed two really good white people. God damn it, that's a crime. And you gotta suffer. Yeah, you gotta suffer. Okay, here we go. It says, now again, they said the alleged drug house in Southeast Houston that killed a couple and left 5 officers wounded. Right. All right now. Yeah. It's the drug raid that killed a couple and left 5 officers wounded. It says the union would not confirm the officer's name, stating he is undercover. Now, here we go with this union. I told y'all when y'all hear that union, y'all already know code word for they finna lie. Yeah. Here a lie come. They said an officer was undercover and they don't want to release his name. But let's read a little further. Okay, it says that the Houston Police Officers Union issued the following statement. Did y'all hear me? What did I say? The police union. Y'all ain't paying attention, is it? The police union issued a statement. Rumors continue to spread around the shooting of last month on Hardin Street. You didn't hear me. I'm gonna read this again for y'all at the back of the bus, because I know the intercom ain't working, so I gotta yell. Rumors continue to spread around the shooting last month on Hardin Street, where 5 police officers were injured and 2 suspects died. Hashtag pay attention. This is from the police union. Hashtag pay attention. Lie. Hear a lie coming. All right? Because the police union and the chief of police supposed to have their same lie together. They supposed to be on the same accord with their lie. But not in this case, not in this scenario. Houston, we got a problem. Houston, the Houston Police Department has a problem. And that problem is they can't seem to get their story straight. So we're trying to add some insight and light to this double story that's going on between the Houston Police Department and the police union. Right. Okay, now let's move on with the article that comes off Channel 13 News. It says that 5 officers were injured and 2 suspects died. To be clear, oh boy, they say to be clear, officers were not on the wrong street. Did you notice what he said? Rumors continue to spread. Rumors continue to spread. They were not on the wrong street. These motherfuckers was at the wrong goddamn house. Now who you believe? Ghetto Pass TV in effect. Live and in effect. These officers were at the wrong house. What rumors are being spread about them being at the wrong address? Come on, man. Let's keep it in perspective. Let's use our brains for more than just a hat rack. All right, now it says rumors continue to spread around that the shooting last month on Hart Street, where the 5 officers were injured and 2 suspects died. To be clear, officers were not on the wrong street, and entry at that location was not made at random. We would refer you to call slip from that we refer you to the call slip from that location on January the 8th, over 2 weeks prior to the shooting. So they saying, y'all can check the call slip. We didn't enter from the wrong way. We came in the right way. Y'all can check the call slip from January the 8th, 2 weeks before. We had confirmed that at least one narcotics officer has been relieved of duty due to ongoing questioning that cannot be answered until the case agent is interviewed. Wait a minute. 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 So you're telling me that this is a good bus, the warrant was good, y'all wasn't at the wrong address, and you entered in the right direction or the right way or the right alley or the right entrance, but an officer is getting relieved of his duty? I'm getting confused now. And anytime you got confusion in this motherfucking shit, you know it's gonna be a lie. Like Nelly Fuller said, the white supremacists gonna take both sides of the argument. Here you are. They made a good bus as the Houston Police Department. Y'all made a good bus, but then y'all fired one of y'all officers, an undercover officer. I wonder what his name is. Y'all should release that shit, especially if he been relieved of his duty. Don't you think? Don't you think the public has a right to know? Why was this officer relieved of his duty? Yeah. Well, I'm quite sure what y'all doing in the dark will come to the light. Moving right along to this Houston police chief, Acevedo Gonzalez Rodriguez. Here he goes. Y'all heard the recording of him a while ago when he was live at 5 running his pussy ass mouth. Now, let me see how his words can go from one area in news media to another area in news media and get changed. Let's see. Houston Police Chief Art Acevedo said the officers immediately came under fire upon entering the home in the 7800 block of Hardin on the city's southeast side in January. The suspects were killed. 4 of the officers were shot, and the 5th suffered a knee injury. Oh, boy. First, it was 5 officers shot. Then it was 4 officers shot. Then it was 3. Then it was 2. Then it was 1 shot. Then who got shot, man? Did anybody get shot outside of the motherfucking suspects? Or the white people, the good lily white people that you guys killed for being at the wrong address, fucking up? Somebody got to answer for this one, buddy. Because this is some good lily white people that y'all killed. This wasn't the niggers this time. Somebody got to answer. And I guarantee you that it's gonna be more firings to come. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. All right. Okay. All righty. Now, after the officer probably was overweight, and when he heard the gunshots, he tried to run, but didn't know which way he was gonna run, so his knee blowed out on his ass. Yeah, somebody he blowed his knee out in the gunfire, in the exchange of fire. That bitch heard gunfire and went to running and fucked his knee up. Probably stepped in a hole running so fast. Slow down, fatty. Lay off the donuts. All right, now, according to the warrant obtained exclusively by ABC 13, police believe that the occupants were selling heroin. Pay attention. Now, they just said on 13 that they obtained the original warrant and it said that they were selling heroin. Let me see if they found any heroin. You know the difference between heroin and marijuana, don't you? I should hope so. Anyway, moving right along. Moving right along. It said that ABC, now this is ABC talking, this is the media. According to the warrant obtained exclusively by ABC 13, police believe the occupants believed. They didn't know for sure. Then they go with that double talk. First they had an informant buy some dope, and now they talking about they believed it. Which one is it? Y'all on both sides of the street, goddammit. I don't know which one it is. Anyway, moving right along, it says that they believe that the occupants were selling heroin out of the home based on a tip from a confidential informant. How confidential was this motherfucker? Maybe the confidential informant was high on heroin and told you that y'all had the wrong address and y'all thought he was too high to be telling the truth. So y'all went to the address anyway. And guess what? The high motherfucker wasn't lying. God damn it. Boy. When policing go wrong, I'll be a motherfucker. All right. An officer reported witnessing the informant. Now, hear this. Now listen to the game now. Y'all got to pay attention. Now, you got all of these people saying that heroin being sold out of this home. You got an officer, an upstanding, probably a lily white upstanding officer. He said that I seen the heroin being sold out of there, and I seen the informant buy it. So that means there's two officers that's supposed to be fired right now or relieved of their duty. Don't you think? Wait a minute, what did the other one get fired for? Fuck it up. Okay, well this one got this. Y'all left one. Y'all left one. I want to know who this officer is that reportedly witnessed the informant buy heroin at the home on Hardin. The informant described a man in the home. The informant described a man in the home with drugs and a weapon. And a weapon. Pay attention now, because these words is finna get real tricky. Because one a weapon finna go into a whole lot of weapons. Hashtag pay attention. Okay, it says that the warrant, here ABC go again with their motherfucking shit. The warrant identified the home in detail, but did not name the alleged suspects. Wait a minute. If you want to know who the suspects in the home is, all you got to do is go ask the landlord or pull up the deed to the fucking house and see who's staying currently in it, who paying the rent there. Call the light company and see who the fuck name on the lights. You know who you got the fucking resources to find out who is in the home. You have the resources. You cannot say that you don't know who was in the home. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You got to have electricity. You got to have running water. And I guarantee you got to have a name to get that. So don't tell me that you don't know who the motherfuckers in the house is. The unnamed man was described as a white male about 55 years old, roughly 5'11" and weigh 100 pounds. That don't sound like no white man. That sound like a nigga.
Yeah.
5'5"?
Yeah.
150 pounds?
Yeah.
180 pounds, 5'11".
Right.
That's tall. That's about my height, 5'11", 180 pounds. All right. Okay. So now it goes on to say that Dennis Turtle or Tootle, 59, and his wife Rogina Nicholas, 58. And they got a one year age difference in there. Okay. Rogina Nicholas and Dennis Turtle were killed in a gun battle when officers tried to serve the warrant. Did y'all hear what I just said? They said gun battle. So in a gun battle, That means that I gotta be shooting, you gotta be shooting, I gotta be shooting, you gotta be shooting, whoever with me gotta be shooting, y'all gotta be shooting, they gotta be shooting, I gotta be shooting, everybody gotta be shooting. That's a battle. All right? Okay, it just said now. It said that Rogine, what's her name? Rogina and Dennis were killed when the officers tried to serve a warrant. 9 narcotic detectives backed up by at least, when they say at least, and then they give you a number, double that. All right? They say at least 6 patrol officers surrounded the home. So actually, it was 9 plus 6 plus 6. 9 plus 6 plus 6. All you mathematicians out there, what's 9 plus 6 plus 6? What that is? 15 plus 6? That's 21. 21 officers on the scene for one man, because they say it was one person that sold the drug. Okay, so they come down for one man. All right, now here it goes. It says they surrounded the home after a 50-year-old officer. Now listen what they did. They shot the 50-year-old man up in there to kick the door down. I guess he was the big boy. Big boy, big boy, go and kick the door down. I'm gonna come behind you. Roly poly, big boy. Okay, so a 54-year-old officer lead investigator on the case broke open the front door. Now this shit finna get real fucking funny, as well as obscene and fucking just plain out ridiculous. It says a 50-year-old officer lead investigator on the case broke open the front door. I thought that the chief of police said a while ago, if y'all recall, they identified themselves as police before they broke the door down. But according to the search warrant in ABC, it says that it said a 54-year-old officer lead investigator on the case broke open the front door. A 33-year-old officer armed with a shotgun entered the residence and was immediately attacked by a pit bull. Acevedo said, this the chief, Acevedo Gonzalez Rodriguez. Okay. He said, in this story, that as soon as the door was breached, the officer was attacked by a dog. But in the other story, he said they was greeted with gunfire. Now y'all see where I'm going with this? In the early story, you can replay the video. You'll see where I showed you where the chief of police said that when they broke the door down and breached the door, they were greeted by gunfire. That's a damn liar. That motherfucker is lying. He's lying. He's lying. Listen to what I'm telling you now. Because you can't have two versions of the fucking same story and both of them be true. So one of them is a lie. Which one is it? Okay, now, in this story right here, what I'm reading to you guys, they come from ABC 13, where they pulled up the warrant, the official exclusive warrant. Exclusive. It says that one of the suspects, it says, okay, hold up, let's back up. First and foremost, let's back up. After the 54-year-old officer broke the door down, here come the 33-year-old officer armed with a goddamn shotgun. A shotgun. What is y'all on with a shotgun for? And y'all just serving a warrant. What y'all doing? Who y'all planning to shoot? All right. Okay. It says the 33-year-old officer armed with a shotgun entered the residence and was immediately attacked by a pit bull. Butch got his ass. Butch was on the job, wasn't he? The pit bull attacked his ass, which was what the pit bull was supposed to do. The pit bull lives in the residence, so therefore if the pit bull is at home in its own environment and you break the door down, what the fuck is the pit bull supposed to do? Attack, right? Butch,
Yes.
Butch.
Yes.
Butch, I tell you what,
That's why Butch.
I'm gonna leave the link down below. We're gonna take a collection plate up for Butch. We finna start a GoFundMe for the dog that got shot.
We love you, Butch.
Please. The dog lost his life performing his duty for his master. That was a damn good dog. In America, there's no point in you having a dog if the fucking dog can't defend you. What's the point in having a dog? If you kick down my door and you're a burglar and my dog bites your ass, he a hero. But if you kick down my door talking about you serving a warrant and you got the wrong fucking house and my dog bites you and you shoot the dog, then the dog was in the wrong. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Butch, we got to GoFundMe for your ass. Butch was a good dog. Rest in peace, Butch. Yeah, rest in peace, Butch. Yeah. That's the only motherfucker I give about in this whole goddamn scenario. The damn dog. Butch, we gotta GoFundMe for you. Yeah, for real. We gotta GoFundMe for you, Butch.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, now it goes on to say, he said that the officer being attacked shot and killed Butch. He shot and killed Butch for doing his job. Goddamn 33-year-old officer with the shotgun. Why you want to shoot the dog?
Hey.
You had a shotgun. You ain't playing fair. Where's motherfucking animal cruelty rights and all of these PETA and all of these folks at for this damn dog that got shot by a shotgun? Michael Vick, you hearing me? They shot the damn dog with a shotgun. A shotgun! They shot the motherfucker. All right, now, moving right along. Let me go on and get through with this story because I got a whole lot more things to do. All right, like take for instance this here, man. You got a dog that's going your house, and the police come, and they accidentally got the wrong house, and they kick your door in, and the dog bite the fucking police officer, and the police shoot the dog. Who's at fault, and who should go to jail? Should the officer go to jail? Leave comments. I want to get y'all feedback. I want to know what y'all think. If you got a dog that's protecting your home and the police kick your door in accidentally and the dog bite him and they shoot your dog, should the officer go to jail? I tell you what, you fuck with one of them police dogs, your motherfucking ass gonna be down there like you fuck with a goddamn female officer. They're gonna have you up under the goddamn jail. For real. Yeah, and that's real talk. No bullshit. Okay, now, it says, after the officer, the 33-year-old officer with the shotgun, shot the dog, one of the suspects, pay attention now because this is where we finna catch Chief Acevedo in a lie. One of the suspects, Toodle, they already know who he is because they label him by name. Toodle, the man, charged from the back of the house, firing a revolver at the officer, hitting him in the shoulder. Now, do you think, officer, that he wasn't supposed to shoot your bitch ass for shooting this dog? Butch, we got to GoFundMe for you. Let's just keep it real, man. Let's be fair and let's be honest about this situation. There was no way in the world that Butch was supposed to be killed. Peace to you, Butch. You did your goddamn job. I wonder, did you bite that bitch? Anyway, moving right along. The officer shot the dog, and the man said, well, goddamn, he probably was in the back getting some head. Goddamn, somebody done busted my goddamn house and shot my dog. I don't give a damn who it is. They got to die. And so, therefore, he came out shooting this. Now, notice what they say he was shooting. It says, one of the suspects, Toodle, charged from the back of the house, firing a revolver at the officer, hitting him in the shoulder. Now, anybody know about anything, know that a revolver ain't got but 6 motherfucking shots, right? Pay attention.
Right.
6 shots.
Right.
6 shots. Now, this motherfucker done shot this man dog. I'm quite sure he wanted to put all 6 shots in that officer's ass. but he hit him. All right? He hit that motherfucker. He said, you ain't gonna shoot my dog, motherfucker, and get away with it. Son of a bitch. Butch. Peace, Butch.
Peace, Butch.
Peace, Butch. Goddamn.
Love you, Butch.
I hope you bit a goddamn plug out his ass.
Butch.
All right. After the first suspect charged from the bed back of the house, firing a revolver at the officer, hitting him in the shoulder, he went down and fell on the sofa in the living room. Acevedo said of the wounded officer. So the officer got hit with the goddamn revolver, the 6-shooter, and fell on the couch. A female suspect, now this is where it gets really wicked. It says, a female suspect went towards the officer, reached over the officer, and started making a move for his shotgun. Now pay attention to what's going to happen. It went from the officers kicked the door in with their own guns to the point to where all of a sudden one suspect rushes from the back with a revolver, shooting a 6-shooter, a P shooter, hit the officer, and then the female having all of these guns that they finna say that they got. Because in a few minutes, I'm finna show you where they said that the suspects had a shitload of guns. Why would she go for the officer's gun when she got her a shitload of guns in the house? Do that make sense to anyone? Please, please, please communicate with me in the chat and in the emails and in any way you can contact me. Let me know what you think about this situation. Why would this lady reach for an officer gun when they got all the guns in the house? I just want to know why would you go to get the officer gun when all you had to do was pull your gun and shoot that bitch head off? I'm just saying if that's what you was gonna do though. I ain't trying to encourage nobody to do no wrong to nobody. I just want you to protect yourself. And if somebody kick your door in and they ain't got no business kicking it in, then goddamn it, you need to put it in and don't try to reach for that gun. You need to pull your own gun. That's all I'm saying. So it says here it goes on to say that he said the lead investigator, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it says, all right. He shot him. All right. All right. It says, after, it says, he said the lead investigator breached the door, entered the house, and was shot also. All right, hold on. I'm going a little too fast. Acevedo, the chief, said officers opened fire. Wait a minute. I'm going a little too far. Another officer who entered the house was allegedly shot by a Tootle. So here you go. You got the officer that went down, the first officer that came in the door with the shotgun that shot the dog, right. And the man came out the back, rightfully so, to shoot the officer, right. Because if you shot my dog, I'm gonna shoot you. All right, that's what the man said, I guess. I'm assuming that's what happened anyway. Acevedo said of the wounded officer, a female suspect went towards the officer and reached over the officer and started trying to make a move for a shotgun. Another officer who entered the house, now here we go, where's the man who just shot the revolver? If he shot the revolver and the man is laying down there and he's still alive, why don't he finish his bitch ass off? I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, now. Okay, so after his woman was so-called trying to reach and get the damn officer gun, another officer who entered the house was allegedly shot by Tootle, by the dude with the revolver, the 6-shooter, the P shooter. So he already got 2 shots gone. 2 shots gone now, right? Right. All right, okay. Amen. It said Acevedo said officers opened fire, killing Nicholas and engaged in a gun battle with Tootle. Okay, so they done shot the woman. Yeah. They done killed her. They shot the shit out of her. All she was trying to do was save Butch, save her dog. Boy, goddamn it, y'all shouldn't have shot the folks' dog. Peter. I mean, goddamn. If the dog is supposed to protect the home, y'all supposed to let the dog bite y'all ass. Look, Peter, where y'all at? That's just how I go. Okay, I'm still confused though. I'm still confused because he got a 6-shooter, and all of a sudden, according to the story right here, yes. Acevedo Gonzalez Rodriguez, said officers opened fire, killing Nicholas, the lady, and engaged in a gun battle with Tootle, who got a 6-shooter. I'm trying to figure out where he getting his other bullets from, man. He said lead investigator who breached the door entered the house and was also shot. After we had 2 officers down and another shot, that don't make sense. Because if you think about it, the only one was shot was the one who had the shotgun and shot the dog. So here go another officer that's supposed to be shot, but they flipping the script and they saying that instead of 2 officers that was supposed to be shot, it's 3 officers that's shot. The remaining officers started laying down cover fire and left positions of cover themselves. And I believe, this is what the chief said, Acevedo, I believe they heroically pulled their fellow officers out of harm's way. Acevedo said, how is they pulling them out of harm's way when they done shot every motherfucker in the house? Everybody dead, including the dog. Butch! We gotta go farming for you, Butch. We gotta go farming for you, Butch. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all donate to the GoFundMe for Butch, the dog that got shot. The only innocent motherfucker in this goddamn scenario because he was doing his damn job. Oh yeah, peace and shouts out to the people that got killed in this incident. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure y'all family got y'all in their prayers. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to bring this. I just wanted to bring this story to the light, so I can get everyone to understand that fat meat is greasy, and you can't believe everything you hear, because a funky pair of lips will say anything, especially when them funky pair of lips are attached to the news media or police officers. Now, as I conclude this story, I want everyone to understand in this world that you have the right to defend your home against any invaders. I don't give a damn if they notify themselves or not. I ain't did nothing, and what you kicking my door down for, and why you shoot my dog. Moral of the story, Butch, we got to GoFundMe for you. And Acevedo, you need to stop all that motherfucking lying. You and that old police union guy, the geek squad, bringing the facts from real blacks, these real facts. And until next time I see you again, subscribe to the Ghetto Pass TV and stay up. Much love. Yeah. And I ain't giving you no peace signs. It ain't number war going on, baby.